Hello guys and welcome back to West Brom Fan TV. Now today doing a bit of a preview for tomorrow's game. Wednesday the 17th of August we take on Cardiff City at the Hawthorns 8 o'clock kickoff. Now Cardiff City, not going to lie, I ain't seen a full game of them yet because I only really watched the highlights. But what I will say about Cardiff is the two players we've sent them have been top quality for them, to be fair. Sawyers, he looks like a player from another planet now. And keeper, he's driving forward and he's just an absolute unit, isn't he? But looking into this game, Cardiff's form has been very wishy-washy through this season. They've won a couple, they've lost a couple. One that I think was a big one that they lost was the one against Reading. Now, everyone would have expected them to thump them because Reading haven't been fantastic, really, losing to Rotherham 4-0 last weekend. But they came up and struggled there. But like I said, with this wishy-washy thing, last weekend they've gone and beat Birmingham City 1-0. Birmingham didn't look in the game, to be fair. They looked atrocious. But yeah, whereas we're coming into this game, we're only on 2 points, 3 games in. Nothing to really overly panic about. If you've watched the games, you'll know we haven't been as awful as these results making out. Middlesbrough, second half, we were way better. Maybe first half, they could have easily hammered us, but second half was a massive improvement. And the Watford game, we should have beaten 4-5-1, to be fair. This Blackburn side we played, well, even the stats say, oh really, we were in the game, we were fighting. They had 2 shots on target, they took them both, and that is the main problem with us this season. We ain't been clinical enough. We're missing out on the big American striker from Orlando, DK, who's sidelined again for 2 months, I'm pretty sure. Massively missing him. We need him back seriously. I mean, Grant's good, but he's one of them players. He ain't like the most clinical in front of goal, is he? I mean, he's got space and he's got good awareness to get into these dangerous positions, but he's not finishing his dinner every time. Just thought I'd also say that Robinson coming off the bench on Sunday, he looked like a different player. Just shows that we need to get behind the boys instead of absolutely crucifying them, because you could tell that it was like a fresh start for him. And he was actually taking a couple of risks and actually going for, a few risky balls and a few runs into dangerous areas, whereas last season he'd have played it safe and probably went backwards. But yeah, going into this game, I think that surely it's got to click now. I mean, we know these midweek games haven't got as much attention to them because obviously it's probably not going to be as big crowd at the Hawthorns as it is, say, a Saturday or even a Sunday game, because people just can't afford to make it with work and stuff. But I think it's a game that we definitely should be winning if we want to be up there at the end of the season. No disrespect to Cardiff City. They look like a decent team, but it's just one of these games. We can't keep on dropping points and putting in great performances, but yet again dropping points and not taking the wins. Because like last season, it's going to really cost us. I mean, a few of the games that cost us, like that Luton Town loss, 2-0 away, we missed some easy chances. The Derby game where they had one shot all game and it's from a mistake from Johnson. These are the games, the midweek games that we've seen as well, drop points, like the 0-0 against Derby as well, where we hammered them with shots home and away. We dropped points against Derby last season where we should have been taking something. So we need to make sure that this game isn't one of them and that we're all on board to go and hammer them, hit them hard on the counter-attack, because we've got flair, we've got pace. Dean Garn looks incredible. I think that maybe this midweek game also a chance to maybe drop your Kushlu into the side, bring in maybe Gardner Rickman as well. Something new. We don't want the same players playing over and over again. Give something fresh, bit of uniqueness, It might just spark a few more goals. Who knows? I'm not saying anyone's been playing particularly bad. I thought Livermore's actually been relatively decent, to be fair. As much as everyone slates him, he's been all right. He battles hard for the team. I know he's not as quick as maybe we'd all want him to be, but I guess that happens when you're 32, 33 years old, don't it, really? But yeah, I'm going to run off there, make the prediction. I'm going to go for West Bromwich Albion 1. Cardiff City 0. I'm not backing the strikers again for some reason, because I don't know, we really don't look good in front of goals. It's going to be one of them games again where we have lots of stupid amounts of shots, yet we only put 1 away. But yeah, 1-0, and the goal scorer is going to be Callum Robinson off the bench. He looks hot. He's going to be on fire, and hopefully he scores a goal. Don't take that out of context. You know what I meant. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If there's any Cardiff fans watching, safe journey to the game, because I know it's a long trip and trek and a fair play for travelling the distance on a Wednesday night, especially looking at the weather outside. It's absolutely chucking it down. If it's like that on the Hawthorns tomorrow, I think I'm going to need my puffer coat and maybe even my brolly down at the bottom row, the Bromwich Road end. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you all for watching. I'm loving the sport at the minute. Hit 3k on the last vlog again. Absolutely love that. When I see that 3k number, I'm over the moon. Just also keep the comments coming in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do read all the comments, and so does Connor. And it does give you a bit of a boost, I guess, when you're halfway through your day and you see someone saying how much they like the vlogs, because it just makes you want to keep on doing more and more and making more content and a bit more entertainment. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Up the Albion. Come on, you baggies. Fingers crossed. 3 points. I've got it.